Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to customize the Syncfusion Blazor In-Place Editor component. Look at this example. You can see the editor displays with OK and Cancel buttons. And here, the editable value is shown in red and highlighted with a dotted green underline. Now, I will show you the code to achieve this customization using an existing Blazor application. Here, I have added the Blazor text box to a Blazor In-Place Editor component. I have imported Syncfusion Blazor Inputs namespace to use the Syncfusion Blazor text box component. Also, I have defined basic properties like the t-value, bind value, and placeholder. Follow the link provided in the card and in the description below to learn the basics of adding a Blazor In-Place Editor to an app. Now, I will run this example by pressing F5. Looking at the output page, it displays an editor component with the default input value of Andrew. Notice here, while editing the value, the icon buttons are shown. Suppose I want to add OK and Cancel buttons instead of icon buttons. I define the In-Place Editor Save button and In-Place Editor Cancel button definitions with the content property inside the Blazor In-Place Editor code. I set the content to OK for this Save button and Cancel for the Cancel button. I also want to display the buttons with a transparent background, so I add the property CSS class and assign the eOutline class to it. You can see in the editor component, while editing the value, the OK and Cancel buttons are displayed with a transparent background. Next, I will show how to disable the buttons in the editor component. To do that, I define the Show Buttons property and set its value to false in the code. Now, you can see the buttons are hidden while editing the value. Here, the changed input value will be updated in the editor by clicking outside the component. Next, I will show you how to customize the editor input value and add dotted lines below the value. To customize the editor input value, I add the necessary classes like In-Place Editor, editable value container, editable value, and define a few CSS styles within the style section. Now, you can see in the editor component, the input value is red and the dotted lines are green. Here, the text box component edit mode is currently enabled. Suppose I want to disable it. I then define the Boolean variable, edit mode value, and set its value to true. Now, I assign this variable to the disabled property of the editor component. Looking at the output page now, when you try to edit the input value, it is not possible. In this video, we have seen how to customize the Blazor In-Place Editor component by setting different colors for input values and dotted lines below the value. We also saw how to add Save and Cancel buttons, hide them, and disable editing mode. If you would like to see the working example of the editor component used in this video, you can download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also provided a link where you can see if you qualify for a free license key to use our Blazor products through our community license. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.